Hello and welcome to Euro Truck Simulator with me, Kevin Sawyer. Hope you guys and girls are all well and enjoying your day. And you join me here just as I'm finishing off a short run. Reason I'm just doing this one, just to get to the point where it was daylight outside, because it was like 4 AM when I started this run. And you're going to notice something in a minute once I drive into the yard. I'm not going to say anything, because most of you guys are knowing by the description anyway what I'm doing. Ah, nuts. I went the wrong way. I figured that might be the case. It's alright, I can drive around here hopefully. Oh well, it unlocks this bit of this town. It's literally a brand new town I've just got into, so. I hope you guys and girls are all well. As you can see, we're back in the Scania, and this is something really special, something I've been looking forward to for a while actually. It's not freely available on ATS yet, but it is on ETS too, so it's good. Let's get to the yard, hopefully this time we will. Now what are you doing, Mr. Man? You're in my way. I can't get through if you're going to stay like that. Are you really going to make it there? Okay, I'm going to have to do that then. I've got no choice. So the yard must be around here somewhere. Keep an eye out for peeps. Am I missing it? Have I driven past it? There's the yard there. There's the yard entrance anyway. So, right, I see. It was the next road on. Right. We have reached our destination. Right, okay. Enter. Where do you need it? They want it right there, do they? Okay, cool. So I'm going to have to go round and out again. Right, that's it. Forgive me in advance in this episode if you see a lot of frame droppage or sudden tanking. I don't know if that's down to what's going on with my mods, if there's a mod conflict, or of what is something to do with the update itself. As I pull around here, all will become self-explanatory soon, hopefully. The trailer's not in, so I'm going to drive a bit forward. No, I want to just straighten it up. Indicators on, just to keep that trailer in. There we go. Right, parking brake on. The electric, I don't really need to turn the electrics off, but I will. Engine off. And if I then jump out of the cab, and then see how it doesn't say T anymore, it says enter. I press enter, it says excellent. I get a bunch of points. Now, look below. It says I can continue on or look at the current job offers. I'm going to have a quick look, see what is available from here. Look, it's cargo. Yes, we now have our own trailer. I'm going to show you how that all works in a sec. Let me just pick a delivery, a nice short run. That's taking us right into France. That's the shortest we've got. Take job. Cool. So they've loaded me and unloaded me at the same time. Right. Okay. So as you guys may have looked from the title, we've got, like I said, we've got customized. We can actually. I'm running the beta version of 1.32. So you now have the ability to buy your own trailers. So I'm going to go show you what you need to do for you guys, girls that don't know what to do. And going over the ins and outs of what I know so far about this. So if you go to trailer dealers, in here you can actually buy your own trailers. I've already bought a couple. I'm gonna buy, if it let me, one of these, because I've not got one of these yet. Customized configuration, because I don't yet know how to skin trailers. I've not got to that point yet. But as soon as I've learnt how to, I will. But for the time being, I'm just using this generic, this one here, because I quite like the pattern. If we go over to this one, this is where you can change out, customize whatever you like, whatever your personal preference is. Don't be influenced by mine. Obviously, once the actual proper release comes out, I'm hoping there's a bit more options here available. The only thing I find, if you haven't got this downloaded yet, now as I say, the one bug I've got for this so far is that when I go to rest, the game crashes on me. Now again, I don't know if it's down to the game, down to the fact that I've still got some mods that have not been updated to this beta, or what. Again, I don't know whether the frame rate drops down to that, or down to the fact I'm running this beta, or something else. Either way, as you guys can see, I'm just going through the wheels. You can customize these as well. You can select whatever you like. SCS are saying this isn't the final release. Once they've got the actual official update up and running, they're going to be adding to this. So this isn't the be end all of this. But you can see you can got a few different options here. You can have spare tyres, plastic boxes and water tanks and extinguishers, plastic box, chrome box if you wish, painted box. I think I'm going to go for the painted box on that side. Go for the nice lights on the back. Go for that. On this side, might have another plastic box. Will it let me? Yes, it will. And if I go over to here, you have to select that one again. And then go around the front. Look, you've got little options here. Oh, this is the only option you got for this one. I guess because it's one of those curtains. Sorry, it's got like a curtain roof to it, which then you can push out the stuff out the back. It's pretty cool. So confirm. Purchase. And then decide where you want it to go. I'm putting a few in London so far. Are you sure? Yes. Congratulations, you've got yourself a new trailer. And if I go to Trailer Manager, you can see a lot of these are already in London already, apart from this one which I'm using at the moment. But basically, if you go into Trailer Manager, as you can see, your employees will use them as well. So they don't just sit there and do nothing. Obviously, if one of your employees finds a job that you can use that trailer for, they'll use that trailer for it, and then obviously use it. For the moment, these are all brand new. I've literally only had them in there for a day or two, so they've not been used as yet. But I suspect they will get used as more drivers need a use for them. But then if they don't get used, then again, at this level, it doesn't really cost me anything for them sitting there. But you can either swap out or you can make it private. Now obviously, if you don't want any of the other drivers to use that trailer for any reason, just make it private, and then they will not be able to use it. Configure, obviously you can change the configuration however you wish. You can sell it there or relocate it there like a truck. You can't assign it to any specific driver as yet. But if I go to Driver Manager, excuse me, hay fever's been acting up. As you can see, it shows you what the status are, and with their resting, they've changed a few of the little status symbols here. So obviously I've got a load on, they've got a load on, this person's resting, this person, I don't know what is in the garage, I guess. Or they're returning back, I guess, I don't know what that symbol actually means. It says resting, so they're resting back in the depot, I guess. But then if you go to Trailer Manager again, I'll show you, look, it goes, you can see who's using it, if it's being used, or if it's just sat in the yard or whatever doing nothing. So you know what's going on with your trailers at all times. So say, as soon as I learn how to skin one of these, I'll skin it with my own logo on it. But for now I'm just using the stock generic stuff. I'll probably wait until they've fully released it. Now someone said to me, you've got to be careful with this, because obviously troubles they've had using their profile, it's done something to their profile and damaged it in a way, so then it's unusable afterwards. So it might, if you're thinking about using a beta, it might be prudent to either back up your profile if you can, or use another profile that you don't really worry about. Be honest, if this breaks, it doesn't bother me, because it's got to this point now where it's more or less I've completed the game in a sense. I'm just doing it for fun now rather than personal building status. And it's like, you guys might be wondering, what happens when you disattach it? Or disattach the trailer, can you just drive off and leave it? You can't, no. You can't just leave it anywhere, unfortunately. It will tell you you've left the trailer there. You can just park it up and leave it, but you'll get the same symbol as if you've just parked up a trailer that you picked up from a job. But I'll show you what the job categories are quickly. If you go into job market now, this will only be highlighted if you've got your own trailer attached. This will not be highlighted if you haven't got it attached. If you're just driving around, if you're bobtailing, as they say in the States, or if you've got nothing on your back, then this you can't get this. You've only got a standard quick job or freight market. But if you've got your own trailer attached, then this cargo market should come up. And as you can see, look, you've got the lorry and the and your trailer's attached. I'm probably going to upgrade this trailer at some point because I'm probably going to keep this one for myself. And upgrade it to a double trailer at some point. But I'm good. I'm happy that you got that option. You can just, if you want to, you can just park it up. Another thing, which again, if you guys haven't tried this yet, you can't rest while you've got the trailer on your back in your garage for some bizarre reason. I don't know if they're going to fix that. It's something they need to fix in once they do the actual release version of this. But while you got the trailer on, you can't rest in your garage. You can rest anywhere else. You just can't rest in your garage with the trailer on. You have to park the trailer first in the options, and then sleep. But the only downside to that, I hope SCS fix that, is that if you park the trailer in the garage, it doesn't stay in the garage unless it's the garage which you located it to. It kind of goes back to its original location, which is, say if you've got it parked in London like I initially did, and you're in Paris, it'll go back to London without asking you if you want to do that. It'll just go back automatically, which is a bit of a pain, admittedly. I should be really keeping it. I've been doing this a lot, driving a bit too quick. Even I admit it. But it's a good step in the right direction. Running low on fuel. Oh yes, I am. Not keeping an eye on my fuel gauge. Should have enough in here to keep going for now. There's another petrol station or whatever. I'll try and get one. I'm not worried yet because my gauge is saying we're just above the red, so my yellow light hasn't come on, so as I say, with aspects to mods, obviously if you are running mods, you might want to not do me and try and, because I noticed when I first tried, or first launched the beta, I should say, I noticed the Volvo F88 mod I'd done that doesn't like that at all. I'm going to go through here if it'll let me. Thank you very much. I'll try and get some outside shots of the lorry in a sec. In fact, I didn't try to see if the lift axle wants to lift. Could be wasting rubber here. Last load was a bit too heavy for the trailer. It will tell you if it's too heavy, which is a good thing. Again, that's the tanking. I don't know what it is. I suspect it's probably one of Jazzy Cat's mods that's doing it. Again, it's not rated for this mod, so it's trying to probably spawn in a trailer that shouldn't be there or just doesn't like. Put the old cruise control, stop me from speeding, and then I'll try and switch views if I can. There we go. Cool. Can never drive from third person view. Not very well, anyway. Ah, petrol station, brilliant. Just what we needed. See, I don't know. Yeah, see how it froze there again. I don't know what that's about. If that's just because it's trying to spawn in a trailer, or it's just again because the beta's not finished yet. There's bugs which they've got to work on for optimization, perhaps. Diesel, diesel, diesel. I will stop to see if I can lift the axle at the same time. Parking brake on. Engine off. And let's see if we can raise the axle. No, see it says failed. Can I go? Oh, too heavy. So I've got to have that down. So I've got to stay with this. I'll put some diesel in it. One sound mod that will not like this is the Real Sounds mod. If you've got that, you get this weird sound, even though you've unloaded. You've not disconnected your trailer. It makes the disconnected trailer noise, and so just bear that in mind. You'll probably hear that if we make this run. But obviously they'll probably update that once the official release is made. They'll probably update it to the sounds of forklifts working or whatever. Coming a bit quick, so I'll wait and I'll drive a little bit forward. Well, for a second I thought he'd stop then, but he hadn't. Come on mate, don't slow down. Oh, nice mate, that's a nice VW. Corrado. Very nice indeed. That's probably one of Jazzy Cat's. There it goes, I think. I like the back end of it. As you can see, I did complete. I was going to put the skin on, but I thought this looked a bit better. I did complete the Start New Engines event, so I've got all that. I can't find the little dude though. Oh, I've got to go that way. Silly. I was not looking at where I was going. Little dude. There should be a little dude as well with a little. Crash helmet on that bobbles up and down, I believe. I haven't put that in yet. I've got to find that in amongst of all the mods. I'll have to delist all the mods and just have the DLC and try and get him in the cab somewhere down here. I don't know if I'm going to put the table in. I'm not a big fan of the tables. I will if I have to. Thank you, sir. It's got double milk trailer by the looks of it. But it's a good step. I don't know when they're going. I know they said they're shortly re-release. We're going to work out some bugs on the ATS version because they've got some bugs on that apparently, and they need to work out first before they release it to open beta. To be honest, I probably wouldn't have done it on a American Truck Simulator anyway, purely because of the amount of mods I've got running. I haven't got as many on here. I've only got like a couple of Jazzy Cats trailer mods and sound mods mainly, and that's it. Or traffic mods, so Jazzy Cats traffic mods. Put cruise control on, slow up a little bit. There we go. 2 hours, just over 2 hours to do this run. I'll probably do it another couple of minutes and then I'll leave it at that, peeps. One thing I will say, I hope at some point that SCS make it so then obviously they make the animation of the back trailer doors opening. I think there is a mod that does that already, but don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure I've seen something somewhere where the mod with the trailers open, the trailer doors open as you unload and stuff, but I could be mixing that up with a farming simulator mod. So, you know, don't quote me on that, but I think I may have seen something somewhere. But again, it's something which SCS may do in the future. I know they're planning on getting a lead developer. He wants to make it to a point where you actually get in and out of the cab, and you can open and close your window and all that good stuff. So again, it's something which they're pushing the game in the right direction, really. Making it more immersive, more realistic. I hate to use that phrase, but they are making it definitely more immersive for those people who do love this game. I've still not done any of the skins for this or only this skin at the moment. This is just a botch at the moment. It's not a full working skin. Try to get my hands on a decent skin, well, decent template to work on for this Scania, then I can sort of utilise it a bit better. What I'll do, I'll pull over. Actually, I'll wait until I'm actually off this bit here, and I'll pull over and I'll show you guys what happens if you, in a sense it's exactly the same as if you abandoned any trailer, but this has got a load in it. Again, sorry about the frame rate drops. Again, I don't know what the score about that is. I suspect it is a mod that's doing it. Just every time it tries to load in traffic, which probably suggests it's a Jazzy Cat mod. Right, turn the hazards on. Brakes on. Oh wow, he had a boat on him back. Right, let's now detach the trailer. So you get the same as if you were to abandon the job. But obviously you're not only leaving, the only thing you're leaving behind that belongs to someone else is their cargo. You're leaving your own expensive trailer away or behind. So it's not in the best interest to leave it. Right. Thank you, sir, if you let me out. Thank you very much. But I'll leave it at that, peeps. Probably dragged on long enough, but I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the episode. If you did, please feel free to like. If you didn't enjoy this episode for any reason, again, guys and girls, please feel free to dislike. But please leave a comment down below to why you didn't like it, so at least then I can try to improve in the future. And if you know anyone else that may also enjoy watching this, again, guys and girls, please feel free to share. Sorry, that helps me out a lot, and I don't mind you sharing. And if you're new to my channel and you want to see future episodes of this or anything else that I'm working on, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications bell, so then you're informed as soon as I upload something. I'll see you in the next one. TTFN.